Ynys Llanddwyn is a tidal island which is attached to the mainland except at high tide. And with its rolling dunes, large rock outcrops and mixture of historic buildings, it makes a great place for an exploration. And it's also known as one of the finest beaches in Britain. And it's close to the southern entrance of the Menai Strait. As a result, it became important as a shipping lane for slate. A lighthouse, Tai Mora, was built at the top of the island to provide guidance for the ships heading for the straits. And it was modelled on the windmills of Anglesey and built in 1845. And around the same time, cottages were built near the towers to house pilots who guided the ships into the strait. And 2 of these cottages have been restored, and 1 house an exhibition of local wildlife. A lifeboat was also stationed there and was manned by the pilots as well as volunteers from Newborough, and apparently they saved 101 lives in 35 separate incidents. The island is probably best known for Saint Dwynwen, who retreated to the island in probably the 4th century. And she is the Welsh patron saint of lovers and is celebrated throughout Wales on the 25th of January. Now, the original tale of St Dwynwen is a mixture of folklore and Celtic legend, so there are a number of variations on the tale. But basically, she was the prettiest of King Brican Briceniog's 24 daughters. And it's said that she fell in love with a local lad, but the king had already arranged for her to marry another prince. Now, this young man took the news quite badly, so the distraught Dwynwen fled to the woods to weep, and she begged God for help. And later that night she was visited by an entity, which some say was an angel, who gave her a potion to help her forget the young man. And it also happened to turn him into a block of ice. And because of this, she was granted 3 wishes. Our first wish was for the lad to be thawed out. The second wish was for God to help all true lovers. And the third wish was that she would never ever marry. Believing the 3 wishes was from God, and in gratitude, Dwynwen became a nun and set up a convent on Llanddwyn Island, a beautiful little spot in Anglesey. And her name means she who leads a blessed life. And she lived there until her death around 460 AD. Incidentally, she's also the patron saint of sick animals. Now, these remains of the 16th century Tudor church on Llanddwyn Island can be seen today, although the site is attributed to an earlier church founded by Dwynwen. And archaeologists have discovered traces of an even older building below the ruins. And St Dwynwen's church became an important shrine during the Middle Ages. Also, the Holy Well became a site of pilgrimage. And it's rumoured that the faithfulness of a lover could be divined through the movement of some eels that lived in this well. And this was done by the woman first scattering breadcrumbs on the surface, and then laying a handkerchief on the surface, and if the eels disturbed it, then her lover would be faithful. Weird, eh? And the site became so popular as a place of pilgrimage, and so many offerings were laid at her shrine, that it became the richest in the area during Tudor times, which is why this substantial chapel was built in the 16th century. Now, following the Reformation, devotions at her shrine were suspended, and the site itself quickly fell into disrepair, partly due to numerous sandstorms and the ravages of time. but those pilgrims who still came to pray at the site tended to visit St Elaine's Well instead. It's also been used as a location for a couple of films, including Clash of the Titans and Half-Light.